we find the party just kind of rumbling along the road in this carriage with their 6 remaining giant lizards. As the dust is being kicked up, the jungle has been put in the background, and over the last couple days they've traveled through the more deciduous regions to the very kind of sparse savanna edge as this area quickly turns from jungle into a mesa and badland desert. Up ahead, now that there's nothing left obscuring it, you see Rustrock Fortress. Outside of this is all sorts of weaponry all lined up. You can see there is a fire currently burning outside, and these massive ballistas aimed down from the wall. This wall is about 50 to 60 feet tall, and the main keep and tower is even taller. This is not a castle built to be beautiful for a lord. This is a bastion meant for defense. An impenetrable fortress built here near the edge of the world. As you get closer, you see these banners of this kind of slightly tan-tinted fabric blowing in the breeze with the sand, and these designs of a jackal's head painted in red, which you can assume to be blood. This does not look friendly at all. To Kenzie in particular, this looks lovely. This is where you're from. For the rest of you, it feels like you're walking to your deaths.
Even for me?
Yeah. This is... You would have all been aware of this fortress. This is probably one of the most feared places in the world to just walk up to. Other than, like, the Shattered Heart or, like, a volcano or stuff like that. Out of any major city, it is by far one of the scariest. And as you get closer, you can see that this large fire burning outside seems to be a pile of corpses just burning outside, and a few Jakalkin are standing around cheering and shouting and making this kind of repeated war cry, similarly to a jackal or a hyena, as it kind of is this more like a dog bark, kind of a little bit more high pitched than that kind of deeper growl that a lot of them would do. It's kind of this this sign and a war cry for them as they kind of cheer with this kind of just irritating sound, to be honest. As you draw closer to the gate, you see 4 ballistas on the wall of, I believe there are 6 on the front wall, turned down towards you. And some of the Jakalkin from that large fire burning begin to approach as well. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Ro's gonna like nudge Kenzie a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna look at
Lenora's
Kenzie.
also looking at pushing. Okay.
Just no.
Kenzie,
Can you say something?
Can Kenzie yell out to whoever's up for the balls?
Yeah.
If they're manning the deal. She's gonna shout, "They're with me, don't worry."
You see there's like a bunch of goblins and mouse folk kind of standing up on the ramparts, as well as some like orcs and bugbears a little bit further back. They discuss amongst themselves for a bit, quietly, before you hear a scream from up top. You know what? I'm not even gonna make you do perception for this. You just hear, Kenzie! And someone starts sliding down the wall towards you, all 60 feet, down one of the banners. And with that, the die is cast. And welcome to Spellcheck. party traveled through the jungle on their way to this fortress. They braved the jungle and encountered the river Yangri, called Yangri Mama, the mother of the river. And honestly did extremely well in chasing it off. I was not expecting that. That thing had like 100 hit points, and you guys nearly killed it. Luckily, you guys were able to fend it off and make your way through the river with Silas's help. Later, you realize that your lizards pulling your cart had been taken in the night by something lurking within the bag of holding you picked up a while back. And after staking it out for the night, you encountered the Bag Man. A awful plant creature resembling a humanoid that could paralyze things with its claws and pull them into the bag of holding to devour them. 2 of your party members during that fight were pulled into the bag, but you were able to pull them both out in the nick of time. And Silas, once again, clutched up and killed the guy for you. But now, the party finds themselves at the gate of Rustrock Fortress, one of the most terrifying locations in the world. Waiting to see Ironjaw Krog, the chieftain and shaman of the Jakalkin Raiders. And that is where we pick back up, as you see kicking up sand as they hit the ground and sprint towards you, a small little mouse folk with black fur and these little white spots and a little bit of tan on the nose and hands and a couple other places, as they impact Kenzie and nearly make it so Kenzie can't breathe. They just wrap their arms around Kenzie so tightly, burying their head in kind of like the crook of your neck and shoulder. Just seems very happy to see you. You guys want to?
Maybe she's gonna stare. I think I was just gonna stare.
Is this a friend of yours, Kenzie?
Not even look around and be like, yeah, this is Sawyer.
Hi, Sawyer. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
You see Sawyer like bring their head up for a moment, look around at each of you. As he kind of looks up and down at each of you. Oh, you have new friends.
Sure.
I'm so worried.
Yeah.
The conclave. I was
Yeah.
worried. I know they were all around and they killed a lot of people.
Yeah, we saw. It's fine. We're not gonna get here. So.
Are you sure?
I mean, this place is like very difficult to get into. We should be fine. If we can go inside.
He kind of like looks around at the big gate that's just starting to open. You hear like the grinding sound of these big, huge doors very slowly opening. They take forever. And you know this is a very manual task. There are some big orcs and other people like pulling on these big ropes and cranking these big cranks to get these doors open. They are massive. Kenzie, you feel Sawyer grab your hand, kind of like start pulling you toward the door. As you guys can enter Rustrock Fortress.
Great.
I'm sure this place is going to be very friendly and okay.
As we're going in, Ro's gonna be looking around everywhere just for any kind of sign of alcohol she might be able to have.
Give me just, actually, you don't even need investigation. You can see that they are setting up some various like food supplies, and there is also a big sled that would go over the sand that has a massive bird on it. And by massive, I mean like 30-foot wingspan. A couple of you, I think most people would know what this kind of bird is called. This is a rock. A huge behemoth bird of prey that can snatch up just entire people. It seems like its wing is like barely still connected, and there's a large hole in it where it seems as if a ballista bolt has pierced it and brought it down from the sky. It looks like they are actually beginning to butcher the creature to cook it. Food is food.
That's dinner sorted.
As you guys get back inside, Sawyer turns around and is going to try and grab your other hand, Kenzie, and find that it is not there. And there is just a look of silent horror. Before you hear, are you okay?
Yeah, we fought like a husk of a god.
What?
Yeah. I've got the hand in my bag, if you want to see. I've still got it, it's just not attached.
You could just hear like some like stuttering as if they do not know what in the world to say about this. That you were so just like okay with this situation. Therian should be back in town soon. He might be able to make you a new one. Or like
Was he not?
something.
Is he not here?
No, he's over in Garenhall.
How long's he been there?
Month or two?
Oh. Well, that's awkward. We
Did
were
you-
just there.
Oh, you must have missed him.
Yeah. Well,
Ro, can I
fine
get a
if he's- if
history
he
check?
wasn't-
Yeah.
Wait, that was me.
Oh my
It's,
goodness.
8.
8?
Roll dislodge.
You feel vaguely in your mind like you've met someone by this name, and you were wasted when you did. And that's all you can remember.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenzie, you know, I think I might have met her.
Oh really? What? Wait. You didn't tell me sooner?
Well, you know, I met a guy, and I think he mentioned you, and he gave me a note, but I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's in one of my pockets. Let me have a look. She like pats herself down, like looking in her bag and everything. So I know I don't. Maybe it was a different guy. Honestly, I was, not quite
Okay.
with that.
You can see, now that, Ro started talking, Sawyer notices, Ro. Why are you traveling with a fairy? Sorry, no offense. But, they're kinda, well,
What?
fairly is.
Yo,
To be fair, Rose saved my life a few times, so I think it's not that bad.
thank you.
And okay, there's a lot of people you gotta introduce me to. I'm just glad you're back. So are they leaving, or are they staying, or you're
we
gonna
need
stay,
to
right?
talk to Krog. Possibly.
Okay. Yeah. I think he's a little busy right now, but he's probably nothing you can't walk in on.
Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of important, so
Okay. Yeah, we can catch up in a bit then.
Yeah.
And he
I
is
will-
going to kind of start walking with you guys. You can leave the cart here.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about Stella?
He's gonna
Yeah.
wait at the cart for a bit for you guys to sort this out, and then bring her in if it works out.
Okay.
You can tell he does not trust anyone in this room. There are like orcish bugbear, goblin, and mousefolk raiders, and just a variety of other people as well. Some humans, some elves, but mostly those 4 core races are in this area, and they look scary, to be honest. They are a group of like crooks and thieves, and there are maybe, in this courtyard around where you guys have entered, there are maybe 200 of them. Yeah. And the doors are shut behind where you entered.
Oh, wonderful.
You hear them just finish closing with this big chunk as these doors close, and you see this big metal bar slam down across the doors.
Okay. Well,
At least we'll be
lead the way, I suppose.
safe from the outside horrors.
Sure.
yeah, these guys are friendly. You'll be fine.
Okay. If you say so.
Hey, Kenzie, do you think I could get a drink around here somewhere?
Definitely.
Do you want to? Yeah, sure. Is there like any places?
There is, though you'd have to just wander off into the castle instead of going to where you're headed.
How about we focus on anything else we want to do after? Or I guess you could go by yourself. I mean, you're a full-grown woman. I can't say anything.
Yeah, I don't think I need to talk to this guy. You guys alright if I
Okay,
go?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're definitely getting a lot of evil-looking looks from these people. They clearly don't like fairies here.
She's gonna turn to them and smile and wave. She's gonna be like, hi.
Are you sure? you
Some
can-
random goblin gives you a middle finger in return.
Oh my gosh, she like hot hands. Like it.
You know, I think maybe we should just stick together for the interest of not losing anyone to the crowd.
Well, I'm sure like you guys could come find me. I really need a drink.
Right. If you want, you can go off into Rustrock Fortress alone.
Yeah,
All right.
she's going to.
Yeah, you see Ro flutter away.
And if it just sighs,
Okay.
if
well,
it's even possible for me to sigh.
It is.
Okay, well, I guess we should go talk to the chieftain then.
You see as these big doors open up in front of you again. These are a little bit smaller, but still these like kind of large entryway doors to the main keep. And as you walk in, they lead you through these corridors, and there are like it's a very rowdy place, full of raiders, and they all stop and look at you with. They kind of look very distrustworthy. Some look like if they look like they're about to pounce on you at any given moment, just like attack you with a dagger. Very untrustworthy place. Kenzie, you definitely also kind of feel like it's a little bit weird, but like not towards you. Mainly they are... In fact, some of these people might even see these people thinking they're prisoners. Especially because of where you're headed. As Sawyer walks down into this kind of basement area and stands next to a big door. Well, probably shouldn't go into. But good luck. New people I haven't seen before. And
I'm sure we could do proper introductions later.
yeah. All right,
I'll
have fun,
introduce
Kenzie.
you.
Bye. And he's gonna run up the stairs.
Are we gonna have fun?
If you guys want, you can open this door and walk into.
Can we knock first?
Yeah, sure. You can. You hear no response. You hear muffled voices on the other side.
Maybe we should wait a little bit.
No, why? Just open the
To
doors.
be polite.
You might not have heard it correctly. Maybe they did invite us in.
They might not have heard. I mean, just open. Yeah, what can go wrong?
All right. You can open up this door. It is like a metal door, like mostly metal with a little bit of wood. It looks like pretty much it just keeps being reinforced more. As you open it up, you see a dimly lit room with this kind of dais in the middle. There is a man who is shirtless and barely wearing anything on his lower half either, in the chair, tied up with chains. Has burn marks along these like chain spots. Is missing an eye and is bleeding in multiple places. It seems like a human man. There is another figure off in the darkness nearby who's about the same height as Kenzie. So you can tell it's a mouse folk of some sort, and a kind of larger orcish man as well next to them. And the most imposing figure in the room is the one standing behind the man in the chair, who has a hand on this man's shoulder and a metal lower jaw. You don't know. Never asked. You see a muscular bugbear man with gray and white fur. He has blood red face paint over his eyes and these sharpened teeth. His lower jaw is made of metal, including his teeth on that jaw. He has various bone spikes on his kind of rusted copper and iron shoulder blades, and on one hand he has a gauntlet with a big spike that is stained red, and in his other hand he holds coiled up a flail with a sickle on the end of it that is also stained red with blood. And this man is only about like 4'5". Or sorry, 5'4". My bad. But he has the presence of someone who would be much larger. Kaerith, even though you are over 6 feet tall, this guy almost feels bigger than you, just in sheer presence in this room. As he puts his hand on this man's shoulder and kind of leans close. Good. That's what I wanted you to say. Wasn't so hard now, was it? And the man seems to be like sobbing. I so don't know. Please just stop. And you see Ironjaw Krog turn around and start walking backwards with him. Good boy. Your torment is over now. And in a flash of steel, he drops his hold on the chain part of the flail. It spins around, swinging the sickle part clean through this man's neck. And he touches the ground. The three of you who are in the room are splattered with blood. and you hear one of the two people off on the side of the room, specifically the most folks say, "Finally! I was never gonna squeal." And you see Krog turn towards you.
And who do we have here?
And I'm going to do a quick history check for him if he happens to recognize Kenzie. This isn't someone you've talked to that many times, Kenzie. But you'd know this. While he is a extremely fearsome leader, he does make an effort to know the names of as many people around here as he can. So
Oh.
let's see his history check.
Oh,
That's actually wholesome.
that's kind of wholesome, but also he just beheaded a guy in front of us, man. Like,
You don't need to bring that part up.
You're Tharion's other apprentice.
You can tell this guy
Kenzie.
talks with a little bit of a little bit of an issue because he can't quite articulate his lower jaw properly. But he's still. It almost makes it worse that he talks like that because this is a man who's lived with his bottom jaw being made of metal for most of his life, and is still somehow just okay.
Yes, Kenzie. I apologize. Now, who are your friends here? And are they friends? If not, well, I can deal with that. Say the word.
They're with me. Don't worry. They're friendly.
Good.
Speak up. What are your names?
I'm Leinara Helspur. They, them pronouns, please.
Kaerith, sir.
Alright. Kaerith and Leinara. How may I help you?
You can tell he says this with a definitely a tone of sarcasm a little bit, but it is a little hard to make out through his general gruffness and, well, lower jaw being made of metal.
Yep. That'll.
So, I'm gonna do like this for a bit of flavor. I just look at like Leinara and I whisper, "Why are we here again? Some sort of like cure?"
Don't tell me you walked in here without a plan.
I was hoping I could possibly ask a favor of you, and I understand that, how that sounds. I know you'll probably want
Spit it
something,
out.
and I am willing to.
What do you want?
I have a coworker who has been poisoned magically, and she needs help. I was told that it's possible you could.
Whoever told you sounds like they wanted to send you to their death. But I might be able to help. Or they're stupid. One of the two.
Could be either.
I'm gonna make him roll an insight check real quick on this. Are you intentionally trying to hide who told you this information? Or who you work for?
That's a. Yeah, no, yeah, they don't think that would go over well with them.
So you try. If you want to try and hide it, you can roll deception.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Oh god, why that?
I will tell you, you need very high roll. This man does have very high wisdom, and he rolled very good.
I do have a +7 on deception, but when has that ever meant anything? That's a 20 after my modifier.
That is rough because he got a 21. That almost got it.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
You're a disciple of Zinagulka, the man who slew the creator.
What?
No, not surprised. With most respect out of any god that I'd pay. Because he killed another
right.
one.
Right.
So,
Well,
what does the almighty Zinagulka want from me?
to heal one of his disciples?
I never thought I'd see the day when a god comes to me for a favor with nothing in return.
Well, what do you want in return?
He kind of thinks for a moment. You can see the other kind of two people start walking over. Kenzie, you recognize the mouse folk as Tala Quickbite. The other one you would recognize as Captain Goran. Or sorry, Goran. You don't know why Tal is here, to be honest. She's just kind of here.
Well, what do I want from Zinagulka? That's a good question. Maybe you could pull that whole god-killing business again on any of the other ones, really. Their stupid beetle from Sandragara, cult fairy. But you know what? I think I've got a problem bigger than them. But I get that the gods don't like helping us folk. So, how about this? You get me everything from within a certain convoy we've been tracking. Take everything they've got, all the food, water, supplies, bring it back here, and I'll take a look at your sick warlock. How about that?
All right.
And don't take my
right.
generosity for granted. Because
Of course not.
I'm only doing this because I know they've been operating in Garenhall, and I've allowed it because we have a common enemy for a bit.
Right.
So don't think this is a regular occurrence.
Of course not. What's this convoy?
From Sandragara, there is a cargo convoy we believe is headed to Alderani's Rest. It's guarded by at least one paladin, and a couple acolytes, and a number of soldiers. It's multiple carts full of supplies. And I see that there on your friend.
He thinks from
Kaerith's belt. You've got a bag of holding. Fill that thing up. Take whatever else you can. And get back here.
Yes, sir.
Your co-worker, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird way to phrase that.
Right. Okay. Okay. I suppose we'll have to get on that.
Yeah, better hurry. When it gets taller on his rest, you're not catching it. We have some lizards if you want to borrow them. I doubt you'll make it there in time otherwise.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
see.
I think we'll need at least 2 to replace the ones we lost on the way here.
Oh, you already have a mount.
6 of them.
Oh,
Or
Good
6
for you.
lizards and a car.
you won't. How many people do you think you can fight at once?
How many people?
How many people
What,
can you kill
like-
in a fight in one fight?
I'm
10,
sorry,
20?
Me?
Yes. Your warlock was in your car, so you'll be able to kill multiple people quickly.
I don't. An amount?
Okay, you're clearly new. Alright. I don't think you're going to be needing the carriage then.
Okay.
Because that's going to slow you down, and I doubt you're killing every person in that caravan to take their stuff. It is heavily guarded. So don't die.
Okay.
As long as someone makes it back here and gives me what I need, we'll call it even.
Alright.
Kaerith, would you have your quarterstaff on you, like, or would it be turned into its like whistle form right now?
It would be turned into my whistle form. Like I got told to not look like ready for battle.
Do you want to insight check this person?
Why?
Just give me an insight check real quick. I'll tell you what.
Sure. Oh my god, a nat 20.
Nat 20? This guy's looking at you thinking, all this guy's got is a dagger. Like, he's just like looking you up and down for weapons pretty much. You've got a sword and a dagger on you, and he's like, not great. He's kind of looking at Leinara like, also kind of thinking, this one's not even that powerful in magic yet. He's kind of just judging you guys, thinking, you can tell he doesn't think that much of your combat ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this because I feel like this is what Kaerith would do the most. I'm gonna like intentionally like start stimming with the bone. I'm just gonna like pencil spin it around my fingers.
Is it gonna turn it into the quarterstaff?
No,
You can tell this guy
Unless-
genuinely
unless
would not.
that-
With a nat 20, honestly, he'd probably think better of you if you had a magic weapon and would genuinely not even bat an eye at that you just pulled out a weapon in front of him.
I can. If
Yeah,
you
with a
put
nat
me
20, I'll just
not
tell you,
wooden
it wouldn't
fight.
start fight.
Okay. Then I can tell that he's judging, and I'm gonna be like, sir, don't be so worried. As I pull out my whistle and just to like be a bit more like confident, although I'm scared as shit right now. You know, whistle into the bone. Like beautiful short melody comes out because like I don't know what to do with a whistle other than like, do short beautiful melodies. And it's gonna turn into my quarterstaff.
Also, to describe the quarterstaff, I just actually want to double check because I think we talked about this a while back. That this quarterstaff is bone and steel, right? A special kind of steel that we've talked about, correct?
We did? Yeah, it's bone and steel.
Okay.
I
won't
know we
elaborate
mentioned
further
it,
right
but
now.
I did not know it was special steel.
I don't know if Kaerith would, but I do. As you pull this out, he kind of looks it up and down.
That's a stalker make. Good quality.
It's
Whose bone is that? Looks like,
He kind of looks at the steel on this.
looks like it's mixed with some soul steel.
oh. Well, sir, to be very honest with you, this was given to me as a gift one time when I was a kid. Just kept it as a trinket because it was of one of my dearest friends, maybe even more, as a giggle. And I never realized I developed such a bond with it that it was able to turn into a quarterstaff.
Interesting. Those things are pretty good. I've thought about trying to get my hands on one, but you have to bond to them, and they don't particularly like me. Not many do.
It must suck if you're trying to be a diplomat leader.
My people like me. No one else. And I like it that way.
Great.
I'd rather be feared than beloved.
That's honestly such a great life motto. I have to applaud you, sir.
Be good to your allies, be horrible to your enemies.
And
I
as you guys begin to walk away, can I get one final insight check about the person you've just spoken to from anyone but Kenzie? Or Ro.
Okay. Ro was just getting drunk, I bet.
I could do it, because
Yeah, Leinara most probably would because they look the most frightened to speak
God
with.
fucking damn it! Oh my god. It was gonna be a nat 20 and then it rolled over to a 2.
I'll let you guys both do it if you want, like as an advantage roll with help action, if
Alright,
you're both trying to figure this out.
Does that mean I roll again, or do you
Yeah,
want
Yeah.
Leinara rolls twice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's a 3.
Yeah, no idea.
I have no idea.
Incredible.
Are you
Incredible.
guys leaving the room? Or are you guys staying in the
Because sent the
Leinara wants to get out of here if this deal is done. Discuss there if they want out.
We got and to do something, so I guess yeah, we would get.
Alright, you guys can start leaving. Kenzie, you feel a hand on your shoulder. It's like, not like hard, but like, it's like firm. And it kind of pulls you back a little bit as the door shuts from the other two leaving. And kind of, he like leans down a little bit, not in a, it doesn't feel condescending somehow. It almost feels like kind of, just trying to be polite by crouching down a bit.
Those two. To verify one final time.
You can see the other two walking behind him.
They are allies of yours and not to be eliminated. They've not brought you here against your will.
No, they're allies.
If they had, they would be killed. And
Yep.
if they are allies, then they will be allowed here.
Okay. Oh, we have another friend. Somewhere.
I've heard two
Probably
others.
Yeah.
From your knowledge, he has not left this room since you've arrived.
Okay.
But he knows, somehow. Actually, can I just get a history check or an arcana check?
Okay. 16.
16. You would know that since he is a shaman, he has the ability to do a thing called, it's kind of a mix between a couple existing spells, but in a simplified form, it allows him to perceive what's going on in the courtyard and see from above the walls. So he pretty much has sight looking around this entire place. Not really many people care that much, because honestly he's quite beloved here. But he sees everything that goes on in the courtyard and in front of the castle.
Your hand. I don't believe that was missing last I've seen you.
It's not missing. It's in my bag. It's just not attached. We fought a husk of a god and he got ripped off.
You see him kind of turn over his shoulder.
Captain Tala, would you be able to repair this?
And you see Tala look over, kind of annoyed.
I'm too busy right now.
Kenzie's gonna stick out her tongue at Tala.
She just kind of rolls her eyes back at you. Also, she was not a captain last time, you heard? Krog kind of looks back over at you.
The Therian will return in a few days. He can fix this. He can give you a replacement. They're trying to get everything out of Garen Hall that's of value before trying to... We will be holding a defense there if they move on it. But moving anything valuable is important. Therian's lab equipment is one of those such things.
As you see Krog stand back up.
Be careful. They've already taken a number of our forces from us.
And,
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna kind of just like he's actually gonna just go open the door a bit and just like hold it for you if you want to walk through.
Oh, thank you.
Just kind of nods and then walks back into the room and the door shuts behind him. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Rustrock Fortress, Ro is looking around for alcohol. Ro, you'd be able to find a like dining hall with a few people scattered around in it. It doesn't seem like it is really the peak time. There are some like cooks and other stuff, and it seems like some people have alcohol.
Yeah, she's gonna go up to some of the people with the alcohol and be like, hey, where can I get some of that?
What's your passive stealth? So
passive
stealth plus
stealth.
10.
16.
16? Let me roll something. If this person is just blind and doesn't see you fly up. As you fly up to this kind of large bugbear man who's taking a drink and talking to someone, and say this, they look around and are going to immediately take a swing at you out of just reaction, because they are not expecting a fairy in here. He doesn't have a weapon in his hand, but he does still hit for... That's a 23 hits. That hits. He rolled a natural 19 on that.
So he hits for 23,
No,
did you
that's
say?
that's his roll to hit. He does 4 damage.
Oh,
It just
4?
slaps you and like, yeah. You just get slapped out of the air, hit the table, and take 4 damage. Luckily, since you're small, it doesn't do that much, but...
what was that for?
You just like see this guy stand up.
What?
He just kind of like, he looks really confused, and then yells,
There's a fairy in here!
You see a lot of people stop talking and start getting up.
Okay, why does it matter that I'm a fairy?
You one of Elia's little minions?
No.
Little bug things?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I don't associate with her.
Can I get just a persuasion check?
That's a nat 1. 6 in total.
You see the one at the other side of the table pick up their mug, drink the whole thing, and then is going to try and slam it down on top of you, open side down, like a bug. Like to try and trap a bug in
Right.
the glass.
Right. Can she try and roll to
Yeah,
escape
deck
it?
save.
What was that, sorry?
Dexterity saving throw.
12?
12? Let me just roll for this guy's sleight of hand. You are actually able to dodge. You rolled really bad. And you had a really good sleight of hand, too.
Nice.
As you barely dodge out of the way, you hear the goblin who just tried to slam down a cup on over you. Get her!
No, no.
She's lying!
Guys, I just want some alcohol, please. I just need a drink.
You see a plate get thrown at you.
Oh my god, she's gonna scream. I'm with Kenzie! I'm with Kenzie!
That is okay, that's an 8 to hit, so that doesn't... You see a plate fly past and hit someone else in the head in the background. They are going to make you roll initiative soon. I'll give you one more chance to do something before this enters initiative order.
Yeah, she's gonna scream. I'm with Kenzie Underleaf. Please. I'm not here to do anything bad. I just want a drink, please.
Alright, give me one more persuasion check with disadvantage.
That is
Not good.
a 17.
Oh, 17. 16 was the DC. So you can at least get them to calm down. This is so they don't immediately kill you, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
They still think you're one of Averlia's people.
Mhm.
Why are you here?
I'm with Kenzie. There's like we need help
Who?
from the big guy, but I'm just
Are you
here to get a
assuming
drink.
we all know each other here?
I don't know. I don't know. I just listen. It's been so many days since my last drink. I just need a little bit of alcohol to get me through. Like that's it. That's all I need. Please. I'm sure you guys understand needing some drink to get you through the day.
I'm gonna just roll something real quick to see how receptive they are to this. Very receptive. I just rolled very good on them. Well, technically very bad on them, but good for you. You see one of them kind of walk over.
Well, she can't do much.
Is going to put a shot glass on the table and just pour a little bit of beer in it.
Oh. She's gonna immediately drink it.
Yeah, it is already more than you can realistically drink. It is a big shot glass. Fairies are very strong for their size, but so you can pick up this small shot glass. It is still like you are putting your arms around it and they barely like would touch each other if you were reaching all the way to their side. It's like picking up a big barrel.
Yeah.
As you can kind of start drinking some of this. You just hear one of the guys nearby.
Wow, look at it go. I mean, do fairies have gender?
So she's gonna like
you
try
hear someone in
and.
the background. No, they're like, I think they're like moths. They don't have that.
she's gonna try and drink like chug the whole thing if
It's
she can.
like almost as much as your body mass. It
Yeah.
is completely impossible to do that. I'm sorry. You can drink a lot of it
Okay.
though if you want. Just roll me a con saving throw.
Okay. Okay. That's
13.
13.
You're able to get through a good amount of it before you start to feel like you can't drink any more of this.
Okay. She's gonna look up at the guy that gave her the drink, and she's gonna be like, can I get some to go as well, like in a little
Yeah, sure, you can take it.
thing?
In a little
You say
thing.
he's
You can just take the shot glass if you want.
it's kind of difficult for me to carry. You don't have like a little pouch or something that I can just slip into my bag?
A pouch small enough for you to carry it around?
I just listen.
No.
No, okay, we're always on the road, and I mean we've been on the road for so many days, and I didn't have any spec. Is there anywhere I could get like a? Can I get a pouch? I need.
We
I
don't
need
have shops
some.
here, lady.
I just. I can't. I cannot go that
You
long.
said you were with someone
again.
else. Are they bigger? They could carry it for you.
Yeah, I've got a couple people, but I don't know if they'll find me here. Oh! Wait.
Where are they then?
They're talking to the big bad guy, I think.
The
Sorry,
big
the
bad
big
guy?
guy.
Really?
The big man.
You just hear like a little bit of a giggle from one of the goblins nearby about this. They're talking to
Yeah.
the Krog.
Yes, that's the guy. That's the guy. Well,
Talking
maybe-
or being
okay.
executed? Or being interrogated?
I think they're just chatting. Yeah. They wanted something from him.
They
I
went,
think.
they just wanted something.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll give it to them, right?
You just hear people like kind of snort and start giggling and laughing.
She's just like too drunk to really care. Like it took a moment to hit, but she's like she drank a lot, so it's getting bad now. She's gonna cast Unseen Servant, and then ask the guy if he can put like can you get the pouch that's the bigger sized people, and I'll just grab it with the with my hand thingy, and then I'll give it to those that
Sure,
carry
whatever.
that.
You see this guy stand up and immediately trip on the unseen servant. What the heck?
She will giggle a little bit at that.
You see like the other Jakalkin are laughing at this guy too.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
That's the hand. I'm sorry. I forgot that you can't see it.
Ugh. He gets back up and like dusts himself off, and you see him grab like a bottle of alcohol and just chuck it over at the where he saw the thing, and it just stops midair.
Thank you so much. You're like a lifesaver. Can you tell me how to get to this big guy now? Because I think that I need to head there to meet up with my friends.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much for your kindness, everyone. You guys are so sweet and nice, and I really appreciate it.
You can tell the aura in this room. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to, but the aura in this room is that they're only okay with this because they're like, well, there's no way this person got in here if they weren't supposed to be here, kind of situation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would be so dead. In fact, you almost were anyway.
Yeah. Which is fine.
And this one's gonna walk down and eventually lead you down to where Leinara is leaning up against the wall, and Kaerith has also just walked out of this room, and you see the door open as Kenzie's walking out as well.
Hello. How did it go talking to the big man? How'd it go?
And like Leinara's gonna eye like the guy following, and the floating bag of alcohol kind of like, and just be like, yeah, it went.
Did he? Is he gonna help?
I think. Yes.
I think as Kenzie's walking out and the door's open, like she can kind of see this guy. She's like, "Oh, is that big man? Is that the big man?"
Just for like a moment, you see just Kronk looking out the door at you, and just sigh, and then he just shuts the door.
Oh, she's gonna like, bye, waving at him.
Actually, can I
See you
get
later.
an insight check with disadvantage from Ro? Because I let the other two do it earlier. But Ro's also drunk, so. That's a 15. Ro, you see this guy, and for just a moment, you see the monster of a man this is, and the very brutal person. But somehow his eyes are the scariest part of this person. Because as you look at him, you don't see the eyes of a ravenous monster. You see the eyes of a calm, calculated leader. With the exterior of someone who is brutal and bloodthirsty. As they close this.
As she is very drunk, she's gonna go, "Ooh, he's scary."
Thanks, Ro. Great insight.
Oh, I left you for 15 minutes. How did you already get drunk?
You see the other Jakalkin behind Bro just walk off. Just not paid enough for this. He's not even paid for this.
Can I just like talk to him? Thank you for taking care of her.
You get not respond. You can tell he heard you, it just doesn't respond.
Bro didn't.
You guys hear a sound from above you. So, how'd it go? You can see, like, kind of you're in a stairwell, and you can just see Sawyer is just hanging down, like, laying backwards off the edge with his hands hanging down, like legs hooked over the top of the stairwell.
Hey.
Well,
Sorry, that scared me. Sorry.
sorry about
I
your friend. Oh wait, did he say yes? Did he say he was gonna help you?
Yes.
Oh,
Excuse me?
I was ready for the other thing. The thing
Um,
where only Kenzie walks out.
But we all walked out. We all here.
I
Congrats!
don't think.
Yeah, we did it. And look what I got. And she shows the alcohol.
And I don't think Leinara wants to question that right now.
Bag of holding?
Can one of you take this, pretty please? And she just picks up the thing, goes. Maybe like knocks Nara on the elbow, and then like in Jynx's face, kind of like waving it. No, not Jynx, sorry, in Kaerith's face.
I think we should keep the bag folding clear for now. I could put it in my bag.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem. We should probably regroup with Silas and tell him what we were told. I suppose.
You guys walk out into the main courtyard again. You can see Silas has picked up a set of rocks and is juggling. And he has a bunch of crossbows pointed at him.
What the hell did he do?
Maybe put rocks down.
Silas, what you up to?
Oh, I'm just entertaining the crowd.
Can I help?
Right.
Maybe you should juggle me.
Well, they started threatening me, so I just figured this was a better solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, is everything okay? Or...
Something about flaying me alive or something. I would rather not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, great. Do you think they are sufficiently entertained to not flay you alive while we explain to you what just happened?
Yes, what did,
or are you gonna have to keep juggling?
what did, Karak say?
Is he still juggling?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity. Oh my god. Maybe we should discuss this, not while a bunch of people are watching us and pointing crossbows at us.
I think it's as good a time as any. Honestly, I think if you're alive, then that should tell to all the people pointing crossbows at me that we're okay to stay here, and you should stop. You see like 3 crossbows
Right.
go down. There's like 8 more.
Wonderful.
Guys, he said that we're fine. You don't need to shoot us. Put your things down.
Yeah, we actually are gonna go do a favor for him.
You see the crossbows start to lower. Alright,
Thank
that is
you.
much better. And he kind of just drops the rocks. And then bows. What's the
Great.
favor?
We're gonna go
Yeah.
rob a convoy.
Oh, I've done that quite a few times. Lovely.
What?
Of course I have.
Good job, Pulse
What in
Boy.
the world jobs are you getting from, Star Daddy?
This was actually.
I'm about to get smited for
What?
saying that. I thought that would be funny, and I'm realizing I'm about to die. He just like pause from it. He just opens one eye, looks around. Well, not yet.
Okay. This was my first one.
Oh, congrats! Congrats on your first mission. This is a rough one. Rough one to start with.
Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, the chieftain said that, if we could go rob this specific convoy for him and bring back as much as we can, then he'll try and take a look at Mr. Stella.
Whose convoy?
One headed from Sanjigar to Alderani's rest.
Oh, so it's probably a conclave one. Great.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But I mean, it's not like we could have gotten a much better deal out of him, and
Yeah,
he
no, I
agreed,
expected
so
to be
it's-
ran out of here or killed. So, I guess
Yeah.
Zingulkar was right. Actually, it was a
I
good idea.
suppose so. Well, we still haven't robbed this convoy, so we'll
should
have
be
to
fine.
see when we get there.
Anyway,
Is it that easy, or like,
let's get some lizards.
okay?
Silas seems completely chill with what's going on here. He's done this before. He's robbed convoys.
I don't even know if Leinara litters.
This is
No,
the
it just
equivalent of
seems
this world's like FBI agent or like CIA, probably CIA agent actually. Like he's done some stuff that's
Okay.
very off the books, but he's been told to by his superiors. Like definitely not okay things.
Oh my goodness. I mean, if it's in Gulga asking, I'm sure they're totally fine things.
Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna replace lizards and then we're gonna go rob people because that's a thing I do now, I guess.
yay! Let's go rob people. Is
Are we
Kenzie
taking the
coming
car?
still, or is Kenzie staying here?
We're gonna go rob people?
Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I suppose we could also be killing people, I don't know.
As long as you don't have any strong attachments to like Sandrigara or the Phoenix Conclave, then we should be good.
Anjigara?
I shouldn't have said that.
That's,
Rose from Sandrigara.
Oh, I should have
That's
said
where I
that.
live.
My bad.
that's where my children are. Wait, are we gonna kill my children?
No.
No.
Most
no, we're not
likely
killing
not.
anyone. We're just
Probably
Most
not.
likely.
Almost certainly
What?
not.
But I can't go. I'm sorry. If I can't. If my I can't go with my children.
Well, we'll see.
No,
And
unless
then probably not. And then,
But
you know.
but my baby. But those are my. But that. But you don't understand what it took to raise all of my
No.
children, and
No, there's
they're
like.
all grown now.
Do
But
they?
if I
Do they work for the Phoenix Conclave?
if they do, then I have to go fight with them. I can't fight them. Those are my children.
What if they're?
well,
What if some of them are for the Phoenix Conclave and some of them are against them and they're fighting?
okay, how
What if they're all your children? Like, what if your children are here and there?
okay,
Well,
Sorry, I'm just
Because-
doing a thought experiment now with a drunk person.
this doesn't feel like
yeah,
a
it's not
productive thought experiment.
No.
It's not productive. It's very counterproductive. Let's just go
Wait.
get the lizards and figure out how to rob
Agreed.
people. Or
Let's
does
get
everyone
lizards.
else here know how to rob people except for me?
Does anyone
I
have a
don't
saddle?
my children.
Why would I have a saddle?
I don't know.
Didn't you have it? Did you carry around the ones that the lizards had?
No, they have harnesses for the cart, not saddles.
Wait. Are we riding the lizards?
Yeah, of course. Obviously.
Faster.
How else are we gonna get there? You want to trek through the sand?
Do you think that my
No.
children are fighting each other?
Probably not.
Bro, not now. Bro, not now.
But But you said that. But my children are here. Did you say?
No,
No,
There's a
no.
hypothetical.
He was just posing a bunch of really stupid hypotheticals. Don't listen to him. We're gonna go get lizards. Okay?
Mm.
Bro, look what I have. I have your alcohol. Bro.
Oh.
I actually have it.
I point at the Leinara.
Yeah. You know what? And
you know, it's
she's
really
gonna
bad form
tell
to
them.
drunk right before a mission. How far away is the convoy?
It's oh dear. Does anyone want to go back and ask?
Did anyone
I
give
don't
you
know.
anything of note about where this thing is? Anything?
I can go ask if you want.
No, bro, you stay here.
As you say that, you can see there is a big orcish man, the one you saw in the room, that Kenzie would know to be Captain Goran. Hands you guys a chart with it's a small map of the area, just roughly drawn out with a path for the caravan. A few points it has spots on it, which is there, and it has a mark with an estimate of when it should be there.
All these marks are estimates. Alright. So, when you check where it might be, I'd assume plan a little bit ahead in case they're going faster. Okay? They should be going pretty
Right.
slow. Alright, can you what?
That was out of character.
Oh,
I was gonna ask if we could look at the map.
I don't think
Or like not a map, the dots, the what say what do what.
yeah, you can look at the map and the dots. It looks like, honestly, with how fast you guys can travel on these lizards when they're not hooked up to a carriage, you could cut it off maybe tomorrow.
Great.
now keep in mind, it is guarded. 30, 40 guys. It's maybe 3 carts. We're looking for, it should be food and water mainly. Maybe alcohol or
Oh.
maybe medical supplies. Whatever they're transporting, you put it in your bag of holding and take whatever else you can carry and get out of there. Doesn't matter
should
how
go
you do
now.
it, just make sure it gets back here.
All right.
Guys, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that we.
You guys can
get
take this
that.
map from this captain, and the big gates start opening again.
We'll see to it that your carriage is stored away for now. Good luck out there.
Right. Thank you.
And as you head out,
Thank
you hear
you.
the kind of repeated kind of bark shouting of all of these people in unison. Kenzie, you know they do this before going on raids. It's usually just to raise team morale and also just kind of a good luck kind of thing. As you guys begin to head out. And right
Is-
before you leave, Kenzie, you hear someone, the pitter-patter of feet running up to you, and Sawyer's going to hug you again. Please come back safe.
Can Kenzie slip the ring to Sawyer? Like, shove it into his hand and be like, just in case I don't get back. But I will.
You see his eyes go like big and kind of watery. And he tries to say something, but it just kind of sounds like vague mice sounds before he just kind of gives up and just gives you one more hug really tightly. And you are going to gain heroic inspiration.
Yay, we get heroic inspiration.
Let's go.
And as these lizards dart off into the desert, kicking up dust as they go, and these big doors begin to close, that is where we're going to wrap up the episode. So thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you in the heist next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my.
Bye.